Traveling doesn't have to be expensive. In fact, some of the best adventures come when you learn how to stretch your budget in creative ways. Today, I'm sharing 10 unconventional travel hacks that can save you money and make your trips even more memorable. These aren't the usual book early or eat street food tips. These are clever, surprising strategies you may not have thought about before. So, let's jump right in. The first hack is house sitting. Picture yourself staying in a cozy home in Paris or a seaside villa in Greece, completely free, just by taking care of someone's pets or plants while they're away. An example would be looking after a cat in London while enjoying the city like a local. The big advantage? Free accommodation and sometimes even luxurious surroundings. The challenge is that opportunities can be competitive, and you usually need to be comfortable caring for animals. Now, hack number 2 is couch surfing. This is all about staying with locals at no cost. But beyond saving money, the real magic is in the cultural exchange. For instance, you might stay with a host in Istanbul who takes you to secret tea houses no tourist would ever stumble upon. The benefit is not just free lodging but also unforgettable personal connections. The drawback? You can't always predict the level of comfort. It may be a couch, a spare room, or just a mat on the floor. The third hack is work away. Instead of paying for lodging, you exchange a few hours of work each day for room and board. For example, you might teach English in Spain or help out at a hostel in Thailand. The advantage is that you save money while gaining deeper cultural experiences. The trade-off is that part of your day goes to work, which means less flexibility in your schedule. Hack number 4 is something called WWOOFing, Worldwide Opportunities on Organic Farms. It's like Workaway but specifically focused on farms and sustainability. Imagine, harvesting olives in Italy or learning permaculture in Costa Rica. The big plus here is free food and lodging along with some really valuable hands-on learning. But honestly, the reality is farm work can be tough, so it's not for everyone. Our fifth hack involves error flight deals. Airlines and booking platforms sometimes make mistakes and, entire websites track these slip-ups. For example, people have scored international round-trip tickets for under $200 because of a typo. The pro here is huge savings. The con is you have to be flexible and sometimes the airline may cancel the fare, though honestly, many times they honor it. Hack number 6 is overnight transport. Taking an overnight bus or train means you're combining your transportation with a place to sleep. For example, an overnight train from Paris to Barcelona not only gets you to your destination but also saves you a night in a hotel. The benefit is saving time and money, but the downside is that it's not always the most comfortable way to rest. The seventh hack is using local SIM cards or eSIMs. Instead of paying sky-high roaming fees, you can grab a local SIM at your destination, or activate an eSIM instantly with an app. For example, you could land in Japan, set up an eSIM, and have affordable internet in just a few minutes. The upside is reliable, cheap data. The potential downside? Not every phone supports eSIMs, and setup might take a little patience. Hack number 8 is opening a travel-friendly debit card or bank account. Regular banks often tack on hidden fees when you withdraw cash abroad, but travel-focused cards can eliminate those costs and give you better exchange rates. For instance, you might pull cash from an ATM in Thailand with zero fees. The advantage is clear savings that add up fast. The limitation is that you'll need to set up the account before you leave home. Number 9 is using tools like Rome to Rio to compare transport options. Instead of assuming you need to fly, these tools show you buses, trains, ferries, and more, sometimes for a fraction of the cost. For example, a $15 bus ride could replace a $150 flight. The pro is saving money and seeing more of the landscape. The con is that cheaper routes usually take longer. And finally, the 10th hack is checking Hostelworld for unique, budget-friendly stays. Even if you're not into dorm rooms, many hostels now offer private rooms that feel like boutique hotels but cost much less. For instance, you might book a stylish private room in Lisbon that gives you the comfort of a hotel at half the price. The big plus is affordability and the chance to meet fellow travelers. The con is that privacy may be limited depending on the type of room you choose. So those are 10 unconventional travel hacks that can save you money while giving you richer, more meaningful experiences. And if you'd like to explore the exact websites and tools I mentioned, I've put the full list for you in the comments of this video. Easy to find whenever you need it. Now I want to hear from you. Have you tried any of these hacks before? If so, how did it go? Or do you know of other unusual hacks that budget travelers should try? Share your experiences in the comments. I'd love to learn from you. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button for more practical tips, curious insights, and travel wisdom. Thanks for watching and happy travels.